Okay. All right. So coming up next to the stage are two incredible poets. You all know Corinna, right? She has been coming to jazz poetry jams forever. She comes faithfully. She's also an avid bike rider, and she's also been writing these incredible grants using poetry as a vehicle to create support for mental health awareness and some other dynamic things. So she's a force to be reckoned with, and tonight she'll be performing with Rod McBride. So please give it up for both of them.
So, last time I talked with Glenn, about 2 months ago, when I talked with him at length, he challenged me to write an angry poem. And I'm a person who survived the psychiatric system, was given 21 different medications at one point, not all at the same time, but in succession, 12 different diagnoses, and I escaped that system, and now I take no meds and have no diagnoses. So this poem comes with a disclaimer. If you like your meds, and they work for some people, even though the scientific evidence is starting to show not everybody, keep taking them. And if you have to get off them very slowly and carefully, and consult your doctor. The disability industrial complex. Thank you, dear Pfizer, for making cheated on for my troubled mind while hiding all the time how antipsychotics actually cause psychosis while paralyzing emotion, causing hopeless numbness, indecision. They skip scientific evidence while causing ineffective chill-out insentience that ravished my sleep, gave me 3 pounds a week, my cholesterol in peak. So many of us with diabetes, we die 25 years younger once they give us one of our labels. Thank you, Blue Cross and Blue Shield, for the 7-minute doctor visit. Check 1 list, check 2, make this appointment another quickie. Ma'am, thank you for making labels mandatory, for pills the only treatment of choice. Just add another medication if you miss those dreams. If you miss those dreams dissolved into disability, and now living in a developed country gives you the least chance of recovery. Thank you to the American Psychiatric Association for their 40-year public relations campaign, making money off shock treatment, no science at all for our safety, building $10,000 per treatment, so they talked me into risking everything with their ineffectiveness lies. But there's been wobbles when the suicide stats of shock survivors singeing soaring higher. Thank you to the national advocacy organizations for operating primarily from pharma funding for that DNA and genetical model, that biochemical model that never takes into account just how hard our lives were before we got told. Or their slogan, until there is a cure. But there is a cure. There's a cure right now. Okay, real happy? There are people who live, laugh, love, hope, and recover again. I tell you, this battle, we know how to win. Your guides are now people who walked through the fire and burned their labels into new lives. Destroy that black and white existence, finding fun, friends, family, and futures filled with resistance. Building power every moment and hope every hour, like that time my friend threw that hole-in-one frisbee at T14 at Waterworks, looking down into the city, like riding my bicycle halfway across Nebraska just to show my fiance that I was faster, like drinking PBR in the Cliff Drive fountains with my Acme ride friends, like telling my best bud Ken how those stupid bosses keep on scaring me again. A smile from a stranger, share my stories, share my passions. We all got struggles, we all need patching. Don't give me a permanent label for my temporary problems. Tell me the truth about my emotions and hold me in your sanity until the morning breaks.
By the way, the pills are Mike and Ike's, so it's actually a pretty good one to take.
You all have to stay till 10 and come back and clean this mess up. But that was a great poem. All right.